Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Your key to the week this week is the World card. Are you ready for that next level? Are you ready for a new plateau? Are you ready for new everything? I love the World card because it basically says you've done enough to graduate. This is where something in your life takes a turn for the better, and it is. So if the Judgment card was a grand clearing of the decks, the World card would be where you ascend to the new level with all of the knowledge that you've gained up until this point. In some way, shape or form, you are taking a big step forward, or a big moment of advancement is happening for you over the course of this week. In all of these different sectors as well, I think you're going to be very focused on your personal community, whether this is the place that you live in, whether it's the people that you're tied to, potentially family sometimes. And it does suggest that on the wider world stage as well, whatever events are taking place on the world stage, you will be maybe not necessarily affected by it, but you'll definitely be feeling those themes moving through your own life. So before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your actions and options this week, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you've got this here with the World card, right? Now, the thing that really speaks to me here, the Seven of Pentacles is about an investment, right? It's about money, it's about investments, it's about things that you put your time, effort and energy into. With the World card here, this is something where you are playing the long game, right? That's beautiful. So whatever you're setting into motion at the moment, you are thinking much further ahead. It does also suggest as well that this week you could be seeing some of the results, the rewards, or the dividends, let's say, from something that you've already put hard work and effort into. So this could actually be really nice. Like in some regard, I kind of get the feeling that you're, what's the word that I'm looking for? Yeah, like in some regard, I kind of feel like you're getting out of like the world what you've already put into it, like efforts that you've already sown in some regard. So this could be really nice. For your communications and conversations, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this, especially with the World card, that is a solid feel of community, but it's also a refined or well-defined communicative a well-defined communicative experience. So what I mean by this is, you could literally be having a conversation with someone where you start to understand, wow, this is what I've already achieved. So you could be looking at your work, your career, you could be looking at investments that you've already made and start to really think to yourself, yes, I'm in a good space with this now, so I'm ready to start sort of doing more of this. It looks like for a lot of you as well, you might either be putting the feelers out into things or people that you want to welcome into your life. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it suggests that the communications that you're having across the board are actually good. Now, when it comes to your those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, this is a moment where you step back and look at what you've achieved so far. So maybe this is an essay that you've written, maybe it's a picture that you've drawn, maybe it is some research that you've done, but you're having a moment where you're stepping back and going, wow, I did that. Like, you know, it's like a moment of not only self-appreciation, but appreciation for your own work, which I genuinely believe Virgos don't do enough of. So, you know, when it comes to your those of you that are employed by somebody else, this could be a massive step forward. This could be, yes, it could be accolades, but if it is an accolade, it's not just a, oh, well done, you know, thanks for your service. This is a pay rise. This is a new title. This is a new job. This is, you know what, we're moving you off the floor and we're giving you an office. There's something about this that really feels like a big moment of completion where you get to say, wow, you know what? I'm doing this, or actually this is amazing. This is my reward. This is what I get for the hard work and effort that I've already put in. With the Seven of Pentacles here as well, there is a lot of thought about the long-term sort of, you know, it's kind of like, yes, you're getting the rewards of what you've done up until this moment, but you're also seeding something for the future at the same time. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, this is you really starting to understand what the expansion looks like. Okay, so now that I'm here where I am at this moment in time, what is the next step? What is the next level? I am going to say, because it is the Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of stopping to smell the roses, taking a moment to really kind of say, okay, you know what, let me appreciate what I've got. Let me appreciate where I am. Let me just take a minute to kind of let all of this soak in before I move on to the next thing. When it comes to those of you that are retired and no longer working, take a vacation. Take some time out, go to a place that you genuinely love. For a lot of you, it does seem that you might be traveling to, yeah, I almost want to say like you might be traveling to, you know, not necessarily like a bucket list destination, but maybe it is for some of you, but for a lot of you, this could be where maybe you find yourself amongst or surrounded by people that you actually feel not only accepted by, but almost kind of like, yeah, these are my people. They might not be my tribe, but they're definitely my people, because you're all in that same sort of space and sphere, and you've all got those same kind of ideas and ideals, which is beautiful. All right, for those of you that are yeah, I've already done that. For your love and relations, you have the King of Pentacles. So when it comes to the love, the relationship, the partnership, oh, by the way, this is all Earth. The World card is Saturn ruled, right? Saturn rules Capricorn. You got the Seven of Pentacles and Aquarius, but you know, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King. That's all Earth. You are an Earth sign, but you're the mutable Earth sign, which means you're more changeable than the others. And what this, for me, actually suggests with this King of Pentacles, it's like a clear moment of understanding, or a clear moment of realization of, yes, this is what I have achieved. This is what is... it's kind of like you feel like you've arrived within the relationship, if that makes sense. It's like, yes, my partner is, you know, doing their thing. And by the way, your significant other could have some really great news for you this week, or they could be really taking time out to acknowledge you and your achievements. This could be a moment where it's like, wow, you know what, this is brilliant, you are brilliant, or, you know, there's just a lot of solidity there. I will say the only thing that I'm slightly worried about here is the King of Pentacles. In some of its unconscious energies, it can be quite boring. So don't be afraid to throw a little spice in the mix, whatever that means to you. You know, and get out and about, get out into the world. For those of you that are single, if you're meeting someone, it's likely to be another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Because you've got this opposite the Nine of Pentacles and underneath the Seven, this person is likely to be somebody that's very steady, very sturdy, very grounded. Somebody that, yes, they also know their stuff, but it's in something that's very real world. Banking, finance, construction, you know, maybe even somebody that is like an academic. But I love this. I think it's really nice. And then for your money and materials, you've got the Three of Pentacles. So money, resources are good this week. And not only are they good, they're solid. This is a payout, all right? I'm definitely seeing some payout, some resources, some finances that are coming in for you. For a select few of you, maybe it is, you know what, stocks and shares or whatever have done something, and you know what, you're saying, yep, I'm gonna shave the profits off of that. Maybe you've put money into crypto and it's done really well, although probably not at the moment because the markets are all over the place. But do you see what I mean? It's like you're getting money come into you this week. Some reward is coming in, and it's like, rather than kind of do the sensible thing of save it, put it away, or do this or do that, you're kind of saying, actually, you know what, I'm going to take this and I'm going to do something nice for myself with it, right? That's this. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, your knees, your knees and your skeleton in general, to be fair, is something that you really want to focus on, all right? Especially because you've got this card here and you've got this. So your feet, like your bones in the structure of your body, go see a chiropractor, go see an osteopath, somebody that works on those aspects of the body if you've got any problems or issues. All right. With that said, when it comes to your home and environment, this could be this could be a week where you are starting construction on your home in some regard. And I totally forgot to mention, many of you have asked since I put Mindset Magic out, will the course ever be the same price as the introduction again? The answer is absolutely no. What I can tell you is on the 24th of November, for 24 hours only, I will be offering it up to half price off, right? So that's about as good as I can do. It will be for only 24 hours. There's a code in the description box below, so keep that handy so that when on the 24th the price drops, you can go in, or rather you can go in and you can use that coupon on the 24th of November for 24 hours only. You get the next 2 community calls. On top of that, you'll get the info about the moons and the astrology of them, the numerology. You will also be getting the recordings that show you many of my own, actually almost most of them, my own secrets and processes that I use for manifesting pretty much anything that I want. So with that said, it is a repeatable process. It will never be this price again. Like I said, I was never doing it at the introduction again. I'm probably not going to do it at this price again. Many people have asked if I'll do it in 2023. I might do, but it will probably be more than what it's going to be this time. So if you want to get in, this is your moment. All right. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.